Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm shooting a documentary on how to take care of corn snakes with the help of my mom, Brianna Schroeder. These are frozen rat pups that we feed to our corn snakes. If you wanted to feed them live, I would only recommend having one corn snake. You have to warm them up in a hot glass that you should only use for this purpose. You have to warm them up so that the snakes can find them and eat them. So we put the pups in the glass. Once they're in the cup, you have to fill the cup with warm water. Just about till all the bodies are under the water. And you have to wait maybe 5-10 minutes till they're warm enough. We keep our supplies in this closet. These are the cases that we use to feed the snakes in. You have to feed them separately or they'll fight for the food. This is the scrubber, and this is disinfectant spray specifically for reptiles only. You might want to have a shovel handy because you have to shovel out the grass or whatever you use at the bottom of this tank. We dump the water out, and now we have to check the temperature. So stick your finger in and see if it's body temperature. If it is, you're ready. We put one rat pup in each container so they'll be eating separately. This is the dirty tank that we're going to be cleaning in a moment. Now, I'm going to start taking off the pieces. I'll be back in a minute. They're peeking out because they're curious of what's going on. I'm going to begin taking all the stuff out one by one. But you have to make sure the grass is completely off. And you have to be really careful so they're not attached to the bottom. Here's our bundle of snakes. You have to pick up the snake and kind of bundle it up so that when you put it in, it's easier to close the case before it escapes. Okay, see, we've got them all bundled up, but we had to put them in quickly before they escaped. Now that we have the snakes out and they're feeding, it's time to clean out the old bedding, and I'll be back in a few minutes to show you what's next. While I'm in my room cleaning the cage, my mom's going to use this scrub brush and this disinfectant to scrub down these toys from the cage. Now that all the bedding's out, I'm going to spray down the cage and start scrubbing it. This is our basic bedding made specifically for snakes. This is just something we put in because it adds color and it absorbs moisture and odors. So first we're going to add the basic bedding. You have to put a lot in, maybe an inch or so. And you have to spread it all around the cage. Now that our basic bedding is in, we're going to add some of our premium bedding to it, but only a little bit. And you're going to mix it in with the basic bedding. We're going to start putting in the toys and the water dish. You don't have to put them in specifically, but we like to change them around to give them a different scenery. Now that we added the toys and filled the water dish, it's time to add the snakes. After the snakes have eaten, you shouldn't touch them or they'll regurgitate their food. You have to put the container down into the cage and let them slither out. Sometimes you'll have to give them a little push to make them want to come out. The snake cage is finally clean and the snakes are very happy. I'm Brianna Schroeder and my opinion is corn snakes make a great pet.